The Bucks with the best record in the NBA for the second straight year, and the Raptors not injuries for both teams. No Van Vliet, no Lowry, so Terrence Davis will as probable with a toothache, but now is out after.
He has the ability, the knowledge to search the internet and do what you have to do.
Terrence is with the virtual fans.
I'm shocked the way he's basically went at Mr. Pick.
Driving on Anunoby. Connaughton, a high flyer. The bubble, as you said, draft pick.
At the tone for them also.
Here's Connaughton at the baseline. Lopez, corner three is up and good.
Protecting the rim.
Here's Connaughton from deep. That one's. Milwaukee clinched a playoff spot back on February 23rd. It was the earliest in NBA history.
They're going to make you beat them from the three-point line. A lot of confidence. I mean, this Toronto team is deep in talent.
His second start of the year. He has 10 of the 13 Milwaukee points. Norman Powell from deep. Good. 40% from behind the arc.
Yeah, on the Bucks, I'm paying attention to Powell because he's the one guy that can.
He plays
teams, like we talked about, we raved about the way that they compete at a high level. So I'm allowed guys like me to dream.
Powell puts it on the deck. Very long third-year pro out of Oregon. Stuck that arm out there and blocked Lopez shot, and then was for Toronto. Fifth year out of UCLA, 27 years old. Middleton. Siakam trying to back down Williams out to Boucher, and he splat.
That must be nice. That's two more than me.
Sahil able to get his own miss. Fires to George Hill, the leading three-point shooter this year. To Thomas. Here's Boucher again from long range. Got it.
To about shooting.
And George Hill is the league leader in three-point shooting coming into tonight. Here he. Paul Watson, a rookie from Florida State who's played only 6 minutes in the bubble, is getting.
They need him to start, he starts. When they need him to close out games, his professionalism.
George Hill's playoff experience, 117 career playoff draws. Boucher trying to get past him. Korver catch and shoot. Another. 6 opening quarter threes by Milwaukee.
If I'm teams around this league, when this season's over, and I'm calling the Raptors, I'm trying to get some of their talent. They got two.
Game, 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Robin Lopez comes over. It'll be the Lakers and the Nuggets. And then NBA TV Tuesday
season.
They have wrapped up the #1 seed in the Western Conference. 4 seconds to go here in the quarter. Thomas falling.
Guys really lead that out, and they kind of demand it of the rest of the guys, and it just kind of trickles down through the team.
And you think about it, you call on one of these guys, you're not going to call on them and not have as top. They're doing a good job of setting screens for them and creating opening. Higher process.
Ilyasova.
How about Connaughton on the other end? The drop-off pass as Boucher comes over to block it. That's good.
Ilyasova getting extended minutes tonight. Only played 4 against Dallas the other night. Put back. Hollis Jefferson attacks. Kicks it out. Now Boucher hangs and finishes. Fumbles it right to Boucher. Ahead to Hollis Jefferson for the slam.
Ball off the turnover. Boucher throws it ahead, and Hollis Jefferson does the rest. It's good offense.
Yes. Yes, I would. But I had to identify, where they were for some of the fans. Seen me in 6 months.
Because you got that bounce and swag about you that, is easily identified. Good teams with a legitimate chance.
Marvin Williams hits a 3. Years signed with the Bucks on February 10th. Siakam gets
to defend them. Serge Ibaka's another guy, and then you can go small. They have a variety of guys and help around those guys.
Was a much younger Marc Gasol when he won that award about 7 years ago. Anunoby, Siakam in transition. Powell for 3. Good.
Puts Powell with the extra pass in position to catch. Defense laying off. He makes.
Round. They're locked in. It'll be the 2-7 matchup in the East. George Hill throws it away. It's picked off by Davis. Ahead to Powell. Goes right at Korver. And the follow.
Davis has played well.
Korver at the hash mark. Siakam got out on him, but Korver still gets the shot off.
Shooter as this league has seen. I mean, historically, beautiful form.
After a grueling regular season without several months off, may not be able to beat a top team. Siakam being defended by Connaughton. Gasol with 3 seconds. Siakam for 3. Threes combined, that's the second most in a first half this season. Milwaukee first half. Middleton, two-time All-Star, was held to 6. Nice look to Lopez. Here's Powell inside the arc.
To be ready when your number's called. Now they have to play him. He's proven that he's a legit big-time talent.
13-point Raptor lead. 3 minutes gone by in the third. Bledsoe so strong.
That's how it's called. And then, okay, we're going to call that. I'm going to force the issue. Creates the contact.
Third team foul on the Raptors. DiVincenzo. Powell drives, kisses it off. On the team he was on, he was sometimes the 5th option on that team. It was a second-round pick.
I gave him my number. We exchanged numbers. I never heard from him. Vince Carter. You can count Kawhi Leonard.
Say, even though they've won a lot more championships, I was in Toronto, that LeBron's one of the greatest Lakers of all time.
Yes.
There's no question. As Rachel reported earlier, there was a leak about an hour before tip-off, but they got him. Oh, nice pass that time. Hung in the air forever. Looked to the perimeter, then to the corner. And third quarter. Siakam finds a cutting Boucher. Puts it in.
So proud of that young man. He went to IUPUI in Indiana as Thomas Knight he is.
Well, you go back to when San Antonio made the trade, sending shot clock down to 5. Here's Watson on the drive, can't get it. Boucher is there to clean it up and is trying to get their 51st win of the season. It's their 5th consecutive year with 50 or more wins.
Look at this tough play by Middleton. Drives, finishes with the opposite hand, and guys that stay ready. You win in this league that way.
Connaughton fouled San Antonio because not everybody's playing the same number of games. You know, already won Coach of the Year twice, once in Atlanta and then last year with Milwaukee. So if he wins the award again on the night, Boucher open from the wing and hits 29 total games the last 2 years with the Warriors and Raptors and won back-to-back titles. Oh, here Boucher.
The Raptors bench up supporting this young fella. Not only can he shoot the long ball, but
foul was on Ilyasova. Boucher's got on in the playoffs. As a head coach, you're comfortable. You're comfortable putting him in a multiple All-NBA selections as a member of the Raptors. Anunoby with the select. And then you have San Antonio in the mix as well. Think about next year, Mark, and we obviously don't know what's going to happen via the draft and free agency, who's going to move this past.
Obviously very different. Daily FaceTimes with the kids. And also, a guy like Korver hopes and expects to join players after the first round of the playoffs. The initial guidelines called for a first quarantine off-campus
run here. Watson driving into Korver, took a shot.
we can take for granted.
Stan working with Iron Eagle over on TNT. Although Jeff is home right now. He's not the only one. Is this your first trip to the East Coast? And
See Korver so good at moving without the basketball, and Thomas does a poor job fighting.
half of those by Korver. Davis lean. Bledsoe blows by his man. Great pass to Ilias. Shots from the floor and from the line prior to that. Tough shot by Watt. DiVincenzo on the cut. They work it around to Bledsoe. His three is good. Ball in the hands of Bledsoe. DiVincenzo gets to the rim, lays it up. Thomas blocked on the three-point try. The shot clock at 2. Hollis Jefferson has to put it up. Bledsoe uncontested. Shot clock down to 3. Here's Thomas, has to let it fly. Opportunity to tip it in the first. Raptors